let's put some hype. Hey fellow runners, I'm Elisa, welcome back. Today we're gonna talk about running shoes and running apparel. Let's start with the first one. Because you can't absolutely start your running journey if you don't have specific running shoes. Please don't just wear your gym trainers or your Converse. Horror! Don't use other type of trainers. Just use running shoes. No matter how cheap or expensive, you can think about it later. Of course, there comes a question, which is, how do I choose the right running shoes? My suggestion, if you're starting indeed from scratch, as I suppose you are, is to do a running gait analysis at the shop if you have the chance to. Alternatively, you can just go to a running store and try out different pairs of running shoes, finding the most comfortable fit for you. You can also run around the shop and do a little test to see if they're really comfortable for you. Another running shoe tip is to choose a bigger size than your regular one. If you have more room, you will avoid blisters or any other uncomfortable foot issue that we don't want. Another advice is to do shoe rotation, so to alternate different pair of running shoes. In this way, you allow the latest used running shoes to recover and come back to their normal shock absorption level. Another running shoe tip is to also think about the surfaces you're running on. Are you more a road or a trail runner? Keep that in mind because the thread of your shoe is also adapted to that surface, but also the whole shoe composition can vary a lot from road to trail, so keep that in mind. Now let me talk to you about, in general, running apparel, but more specifically, running socks. Yes, they should be very specific to the discipline. This is a runner's specific sock. There is much more than just a little bit of cushioning in here, in your toes, but also for your heel. We have support for your ankle, have a specific fabric supposed to avoid you getting blisters. And of course, if it's anti-blister, it also should make you sweat less. So the fabrics and the whole structure is designed to make your running as comfortable and performant as possible. Now let's come to the topic apparel. Also here, I won't go to too many details. I just have one general rule. Please, no cotton and anything that isn't functional and breathable, because you don't want to run and be already covered in sweat after the 5th minute, right? Buy running specific apparel, not just some sporty clothing. Think functional. If you're a lady runner, buy a sports bra, at least with medium support. And apparel, this is an example of breathable material. Same goes for your running pants, either your shorts or longer depending on the season. Make sure to have some pants that cover you, the inner thigh part. Don't wear oversized items either. That's not functional too for running. The rule is to have some tight apparel, and with tight I mean still comfortable, that you can freely move and breathe. But now I will also leave you with a golden rule when it comes to the question, what should I wear today? So every time you're not convinced, imagine that temperatures outside are 10 degrees more than the actual ones. In winter, you will probably freeze a little bit in the first 10 to 15 minutes, but I promise that it's gonna be perfect after that. Very well, fellow runners, that was it for today's video. I really hope the tips were helpful. Let me know it with a comment or with a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more running content, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!